Hi, my name is Elena Ricardo and I'm a stretcher with Stretched in New York City, and today we are going to be doing 10-minute stretches for neck and shoulder pain. I don't know about you guys, but this year was kind of stressful and I've certainly noticed that my shoulders have started to rise up a little bit. I'm sure you have too. So that's going to cause a lot of imbalances. It's going to cause a lot of stress on our body as our head is leaned forward and we're hunched forward. So the key to realignment is starting with the neck. So the first stretch we're going to do first is called shoulder circumduction. So you're going to stand up, you're going to gently lean forward. It's kind of funny, you're going to kind of be like a weeping willow a little bit. So you're going to just let your shoulders just circle one direction. So they're going in right now. It's a gentle movement, just kind of greasing up the shoulders and the back. And then take it the other way. Let it hang nice and loose, no tension in the neck. That's a good warm-up to start with. So shoulder circumduction one way, and then shoulder circumduction the other way. Then we're going to move on to lateral trunk flexors. We're also going to be standing. We take one leg across. So whatever leg is across, you're going to take the opposite arm to the top of the head, and you're going to be reaching down that leg that's crossed, reaching all the way down to the floor, feeling that length along your torso. And come back up. And again, reaching down the leg. And coming back up. We're just holding for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back up. That's all we need to do. And we're going to do 10 to 12 reps. 3, 2, 1, and back up. 10 to 12 reps. Same thing on the other side. 10 to 12 reps. Next thing we're going to be doing is called the chest opener. That is the stretch that we all need more than anything. As we sit at our desks all day, our head is forward, our chest is forward, we are totally folded forward. So to counterbalance that, we got to open the chest up. So we ideally want to be with some kind of a high back chair, something that can give our back a little bit of stability, or you could do this against a pillar, just something that can really sit right on the back. But for today, we're just going to have to imagine it for me. So we take the hands behind the head, bringing the shoulders right to the front, and then we're going to open up our chest and drive those elbows back for 3, 2, 1, and bring it forward, and bring it back for 3, 2, 1. You're going to feel this into your pec minor right at the front of the chest. Again, driving it back, 3, 2, 1, and forward, 10 to 12 reps. And if you want to level up, you can have the arms out to the side and do the same motion. You'll start forward, palms together, and you'll bring it back, pulling those shoulder blades together, 3, 2, keeping the palms forward, 1, and back to start. And if you want to level up from there, you can take the arms a little bit wider and do the same thing, shoulders squeezing together for 3, 2, 1, and back. That's just a way to level up. You're going to also want to do 10 to 12 reps of that as well. Next stretch is called the back scratcher. So what we're going to be doing is taking one arm up and over, and we're taking the other arm and gently guiding this elbow back. You're going to feel this into your triceps, and you hold for 3, 2, 1, and then fully let it come down. And then take it back again, up and over, pulling that elbow down, 3, 2, 1, and release it all the way down. And let's just do one more. Pulling it back for 3, 2, 1, and release it down. You know the drill, 10 to 12 reps on each side. The next one that we're going to be doing is called swimmers. You'll want to stand up, and I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to have one arm down, the other arm up, and you're going to simultaneously be reaching up with this one arm and reaching down with the other to almost make a pulling motion. So I'm going all the way up and back with this arm, all the way down, pressing the shoulder down with the other. Do that right at the same time, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to alternate. The other arm comes up, reaches as high as it can. The other arm is low and reaching down to the ground. 3, 2, 1. You're going to feel this length in the torso, this opposing direction, one arm going down, the other arm going up. 3, 2, 1, and alternate. And that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna alternate, have 10 to 12 reps on each side. And again, switch, 10 to 12 reps, okay? Next stretch we're gonna be doing is called the trap tapper. We take one arm, obviously we're working on the trapezius, right up here, where a lot of that kind of pain that you feel during the day, literally when you go like this is your traps. So that's what we're working. One hand over, and I'm taking the other hand right at the base of the elbow, and I'm letting this hand, it's gonna be just sliding along the length of the back. Now, as we slide, you're gonna start to see that this guy over here is gonna wanna raise up. Let's keep him down. The more we keep it down, the more you're gonna feel the stretch into your back and into your traps. So, taking the hand right at the base of the elbow, you take the arm up, watch the shoulder, try and press it down as much as you can. Hold, 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, 3, 2, 1, and release. Watching that shoulder, mine's rising up a little bit. Hold, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's just do one more. 3, 2, 1, and release. 10 to 12 reps, 10 to 12 reps, and you're good to go. Next, we're gonna be doing neck circumduction. So that basically is a rolling of the neck, but rather than doing one big whole circle, let's just do one section at a time. So we'll start just by going backwards first. We'll start back and gently roll to the other side, feeling that length at the front of the neck and to the side and back. Really gentle, making sure we're not crunching on the spine. And again, rolling. And let's do one more. Good. You'll feel that length in the jaw, front of the neck. Now we have to do it the other way. So we'll start a little bit more down and move the head to one side and move it to the other. This should feel awesome, getting that blood flow into such a stiff area. And just side to side. You want to do each section separately. It's going to be a lot safer than a full circle. And let's do one more. Nice. Back to center. Let's reset. Now we're going to be doing the yes stretch. We'll take our hands behind our head, and we're going to gently let the weight of our hand assist our chin to the chest, and just let it fall forward for 3, 2, 1, and back up. And again, use that weight. 3, 2, 1, and back up. And let's just do one more for now. Take it down. 3, 2, 1, and back to center. 10 to 12 reps. Then we're doing the no stretch. So when you go like this, it's a stretch very similar to that. We're taking our hand at the opposite side of our jaw, and we're just gonna gently, we're not really pulling, it's just a gentle assist of the jaw, turning our head to the side, trying to go as far to the side as we can, almost like we're trying to look behind us, and back to center. Just holding those 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do one more on this side, and I'm gonna do 3 on the other. Gently, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Let's do the other side to even it out a little bit. Turning the head for 3, 2, 1, back to center. 3, 2, 1. You'll start to notice you're going a little bit farther every time as you go. That's what we want. And last one. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 to 12 reps on each side. Then we have the maybe stretch, kind of like that, but it's going to be a lot more fun. We're going to take our ear to our shoulder by taking the hand to the opposite ear and gently letting that weight pull. It's not really a pull, it's more of an assist. Ear to shoulder for 3, 2, 1, and back up. And again. 3, 2, 1, feeling that length along the side of the neck, and up. Let's do one more. 3, 2, 1, and back up. Now this is a great stretch, a great example of reciprocal inhibition. So reciprocal inhibition is when one muscle is actually working to allow the other one to stretch out more. So an example, as we go to this side, this is our working side. It's the side that's pulling our ear to the shoulder, which allows the opposing muscle, this side that we're trying to target, to fully relax and get a deeper stretch. And back up. So this side works, so this side can relax. We do that a lot throughout our stretches. It's a much gentler way to coax the muscle into lengthening. And back up. Now we're going to be doing, as our final stretch, the maybe so stretch. This is one of my favorite stretches because it gets into the back, shoulder. You'll just feel it in that kind of spot where at least that's kind of where my headaches start. So what you'll do is you'll take the head to a 45-degree angle. So this would be 90. So let's do 45 right here. Take the hand right at the back of the head. Let that weight of the hand gently guide the chin to the chest. Hold for 3, 2, 1, feeling that length right along your back into the shoulders, and back to center. And again, chin to chest. Let the weight of the hands gently drop the head forward for 3, 2, 1, and back up. Let's just do one more. 45 degrees. It's really important that you reset that right at the top, and always come back up to reset. 10 to 12 reps on this and 10 to 12 reps on the other side. I hope that these stretches free you up a little bit, make your day a little bit easier, help you sleep better. Neck and shoulder pain is such a pain, literally. So I hope that these just ease you up a little bit. So if you need more stretches, come to Stretched. We've got you, and we'll see you soon.